Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we're learning how to play Deck the Halls. This video is my Level 2 piano tutorial, which requires that you have about 2 years or more solid piano experience. If you try this and it seems too hard and you want something easier, then please check out my preparatory level Deck the Halls tutorial. Okay, let's come to the piano to get started. By the way, as we're learning this, it might be helpful to have your own copy of Deck the Halls. So I recommend that you download and print Deck the Halls Level 2, which you can find on our website. Let's start by learning the right hand. You can see here in the treble staff, we have finger 5 on G. Actually, before we get there, we should check out our time signature. It tells us we're in 4/4. And we're going to be playing this lively. So get finger 5 on treble G. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to see how much you can learn on your own. So I'll have you pause the video and try the right hand by yourself for the first 2 measures, then the left hand, which starts here on this C major chord, and then go ahead and try it hands together, and then I'll walk you through it and we'll see how you did. So press pause and just work on these first 2 measures, right hand alone, left hand alone, then hands together, and then we'll do it together. So press pause and then play to go on. So the right hand should have sounded like this. Now let's try that together. Ready, go. Good. Then the left hand should be 1, 2, 3. F, E, F, G, E. Now try it with me. Let's slow it down a little bit. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. F, E, F, G, E. Now together it sounds like this. And notice for the hands together, we have this chord, and then hands kind of follow this pattern where they both step down together, step up, skip down. Even though they're on different notes, they're following the same pattern. Okay? Now, let's try it together. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel free to press pause if you need a little more practice with that section. Otherwise, let's keep going to the next 2 measures. Let's look at the right hand first. We have, it starts on a D. We go D, step up, skip down, step up, step down with the staccato. Then we have to step down again, but we're out of fingers. No problem, finger 2 will just come over for that B below middle C, but our thumb is gonna stay on middle C because we're gonna have C, B, C. We're gonna come right back. So just glide that finger 2 over, but the thumb stays put. So let's watch all of that together. We have T, 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 ta, T, ta, ta, rest. Good. Now the left hand, meanwhile, has this 5/7 chord with B, F, G for 2 beats, 1, 2, and then a tonic or a 1 chord, and then we have F, E, D, and then a C and E chord. And then together we'll get. So press pause, and I'd like you to work on right hand alone, then left hand alone, and then try it hands together. Then press play when you're ready to go on. So let's hear the whole thing so far. We have. And then it repeats. Now, if you need a little more work on that section, please feel free to press pause and work on it until you feel ready. Otherwise, let's keep going. Let's take a look at this next section. Now with the right hand, we begin with finger 2 on D. For don we now our gay apparel. And then the left hand, we have this 5/7 chord, again for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the tonic, or 1 chord. 1, 2, 3. But then we have that F. So together we get, don we now our gay apparel. So now I'd like you to press pause and work on those 2 measures. First try right hand alone, then try left hand alone, then put it hands together, then press play to go on. Okay, now in this next section, we start with the right hand finger 3 on E, and then you'll see that we step up, but it asks for a finger 1, and that's because we're going to run out of fingers because we have to travel all the way up to C, and you don't want to use a bad fingering like I just showed. You want to use our scale fingering. If you've learned how to do a 1 octave C major scale like this, you know how to bring your thumb under. Okay, so finger 3 will play E, finger 1 will just glide under to F, and then your other fingers will slide over to this position. So 3, 1, 2 is the finger numbers for just stepping up across those 3 notes. So let's try that a couple times. 3, 1, 2. Try that again. 3, 1, 2. Okay, so if we go on from there, we have 3, 1, 2, and then we keep stepping up. 3, 4, 5. Just 6 notes in a row stepping up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that makes fa la 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 la. Okay, press pause and just work on those 2 measures, right hand alone, until you feel really comfortable with that fingering, and then press play to go on. Okay, let's check out the left hand part now. We're here in this position. Finger 1 is on G. We play G for a half note, 1, 2. Then we play this F sharp. So finger 2's got to move over to F sharp, and then D. So G, 2 beats, F sharp, G, D, and then G, D, G, F, E, D. See those 8th notes? So we go T, 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 and the F natural warns us that we have to stop playing the F sharp. We're going to come back to F natural. And that leads in to another tonic chord in the next measure. So watch the whole thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, now press pause and work on the left hand. Do those 2 measures plus go ahead and add in that tonic chord so you get used to how those 8th notes lead right into that chord. Press pause to try that, then press play to go on. Good. Now you may find that these 2 measures are the trickiest in the entire song. Whenever there's a tricky section in a song, I really encourage you to practice that section extra hard. Do it 10, maybe even 20 times in a row until you feel like you've really mastered it. And that's going to apply when we do this hands together. Watch how that works. So we have this 3, 1, 2 fingering in the right hand. Remember that fingering, while the left hand just holds that G. And then T, T, ta. While the right hand plays T, T, ta, the left hand goes ta, ta. And together we get T, T, ta. All together, T, T, ta, T, T, ta. And then together, ta, ta. The right hand plays ta, while the left hand plays T, 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 T. So let's watch that measure again. We have ta, ta, T, 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 T. And during that quarter rest, the right hand is moving back to this position so we can go back to this main theme. Does that make sense? So watch the whole thing again from that section. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. And let's stop there for right now. So press pause and work on this section hands together, and then press play to go on. Now let's check out the next section. You'll see that it's just the same as the first two measures of the song. So let's try that together. Ready, go. And then right here, the right hand shifts up, finger 5 to A. We have 4 repeated A's. A, G. Then we step down, step down, step down, step down. Since we run out of fingers there, once again, finger 2 is going to cross over the thumb for that last note. A, G, F, E, D, C. Notice we have a staccato and an accent on those two notes, and then an accent. So we'll play those extra strong for a big finale. Now let's check out the left hand. We have this F for 2 beats, then E, step up, 5/7 chord, 1 chord. And together that sounds like this. F, E. So notice right there, the right hand is stepping down while the left hand is stepping up. That's called contrary motion, right? So we're going contrary motion there, then 5/7 chord, 1 chord. Now press pause and on your own, do the right hand alone for the last 2 measures, left hand alone, last 2 measures, then hands together. Then press play to go on. Good, now that we've worked through all the little 2 measure sections, let's check out the dynamics. At the beginning, we start forte, so play nice and strong. Then repeat, still forte. Now mezzo piano, which means kind of medium soft, so we'll get a little softer here. Then right here, you see the crescendo mark tells us that we're going to gradually get louder, a little at a time. Build, still building, back to forte. And that's the whole thing. Now on your own, it will be your turn to put all those sections together, master it with dynamics, and learn to play it with energy and have a lot of fun. Nice work learning how to play Deck the Halls. Happy practicing and see you next time. Hey, Chef, what does Saint Nick suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney? I don't know. What? Santa Claus-trophobia! Okay, what do Christmas elves learn in school? I don't know. What? The alphabet. Hey, I'm not going to chase you. I'd just like to tell a joke, too. Okay, go ahead. Who delivers presents to baby sharks at Christmas? I don't know. Who? Santa Jaws. Oh. Good one, Shark. Thanks. So, you're really not going to chase me? Nope, I'm going to chase you. What? But since it's Christmas, I'll give you a 3-second head start. 1, 2, 3. Chasing scuba is so fun. Bite, 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 crunch, bite.